Wakanda forever, Kamaru Usman forever. Enter the former decorated, undisputed UFC welterweight champion. And while he did come short of breaking Anderson Silva's record, and while maybe people don't see him quite on that George St. Pierre level, I'm not sure I have ever seen a better 170-pound fighter, and this man deserves to be celebrated at whatever stage of his career.
You know, Kamaru Usman was able to build a career, build stardom, by just being active, taking on the toughest guy every single time, and winning. He used his wrestling when he needed to. He used his striking when he needed to. His series with George Masvidal was what truly cemented him as a superstar. That knockout, when fans were back in the arena, was something I'll never forget. Kamaru Usman has earned it on the back of his hard work, and he looks tonight to try to start doing that again.
Kamaru Usman has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, so you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all, but it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Dricus still knocks Plessis. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus, still not to Plessis.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
A tremendous ambassador for mixed martial arts, the South African Dricus du Plessis. Have you ever seen this man open his throat and chug a beer?
No, I've never seen him drink a beer. But what I have seen him do is beat a lot of the best middleweights in the world. John, he has really good striking. While it may not look traditional, he has a way of getting to his target more times than not.
Well, du Plessis mixing up the weaponry, able to land the cross there.
Nice cross by Dricus du Plessis. This guy is an amazing fighter.
All right, here's Dricus du Plessis. Constantly will switch stances, very defensively sound as well.
Very difficult to fight. Hands are always high.
Beautiful takedown there from Kamaru Usman. You heard Tyron Woodley knocking the D2 National Championship before they fought. Kamaru Usman's application of wrestling to mixed martial arts is as good as anybody in the sport.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Plessis getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, late round one action here. And the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Usman ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. So for the most part, every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown, so maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent to try and change this, but right now it doesn't seem like he has any answer. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Usman's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. You got to have great cardio to be able to take people down this many times as quickly as he is securing takedowns. This man is a beast in the wrestling.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots this week.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Coach, ready?
Let's get to round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch in his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Usman gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, protect your neck, they say. I mean, this is really high-level mixed martial arts defense. I hope the judges are paying attention.
Yeah, and you know, in fight, protecting your face, not getting cut, is the most important thing you can do. With this type of style, that peekaboo where you just close the guard, is so important, and this young man has mastered doing exactly that. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get
escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Really working that body to good effect. Fighter's in side control now. Usman's back in side control here.
striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Oh my goodness, what a ground strike. This fight is about to be done.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, that is the end of the second round, and Du Plessis' eye, while still intact, is looking pretty bad. We'll see what the cut man can do over these 60 seconds, but you gotta think for the ringside physician, for the referee, they're gonna be watching things closely as this fight resumes.
You okay? Good.
Third round underway. Oh, and that shot is slipped by Dricus Du Plessis. And there's that signature cross from Dricus Du Plessis. He can do it all, but that's one of his best.
Yeah, DP's on fire tonight. You can see him finding that right hand over and over again.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Relentless pressure from the top by Kamaru.
He doesn't block these body shots, he's gonna get slumped. Oh, he's in the mouth.
Looking to posture up now. This could be trouble. Well, no feeling out. Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dricus Du Plessis. Under 3 minutes now to go. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep it half guarded.
We might get a submission finish here, DC. Hang on a second.
This one's tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, he's got to be careful here, yep.
Oh, big ground strikes now. We might get a stoppage here soon. Du Plessis really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not. That is it! Kamaru Usman!
Got him! That was it. Found the shot that ended the night.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by TKO, and the knockouts really starting to pile up later in Kamaru Usman's career. He found it off of the jab, and the setups were beautiful. This was a clean effort from your guy tonight.
I mean, it starts with the jab. The way that he pressures guys, he hurts them with the jab, and then he finds that follow-up shot that allows for him to win like this. These TKO victories are very difficult to come by, and Kamaru Usman is getting them at the highest level.
Well, he told us in our fighter meeting he absolutely needed a finish here tonight. We thought those words were strong. The performance was stronger.